rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come in straight.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuille, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up?
Shit,
What up?
chilling.
So,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Another day, another week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they tried to hit us with the bamboozle. The bamboozle.
Talking about
When we was trying to record the other night, we couldn't get
it. Yeah, technical difficulties, but we back.
On me. We back.
Sorry for everything, but let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Top 5 matchups.
Top five.
Talk about these games yesterday. The Bucks and the Mavericks. What a game. What a game. What a second half. But what a game. Catch any of the Quill?
No, I ain't catching on it.
Man, oh man.
No, we were talking yesterday, and I had hit you up, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Who do you think gonna win? And you know what I'm saying? You told me who you think, and I was like, I want you to be honest, because you said, you team Mav, team Luka Magic all day, and I'm like, nah, be real. And what was your real response?
I thought the Bucks was going 20 ballers because the last 3-4 games, Giannis has been on a tear. He's been unstoppable the last 3 or 4 games, averaging dang near 40 plus points. Like, that's ridiculous. So I thought we was finna get it handed to us. But it was actually a competitive game all the way through. It was a roller coaster, but we actually did our thing, and I'm actually proud of the boys. I needed that dub, though. But it was a lovely game. Kyrie played well. Dame played well. Giannis did his MVP numbers. Luka played well. And supporting cast did well, too. So for the fans, it was a beautiful game. It was a fun game. It was nice. And it was competitive. So I just hate being on the losing end for that one.
So when you thought that y'all were gonna lose by 20 points, was that factoring in performances from players like Chris Middleton and Jay Crowder?
Nah, strictly on they was at home. They had on fire Giannis, and I ain't know what type of Kyrie and Luka duo was gonna show up. That's what's important because normally, in the past, one of them or will go off, both of them being able to go off together. It's been a struggle since Kyrie came to the team. I ain't know what was gonna happen. Plus them being at home and the type of terror Giannis being on, I was like, man. And Dame been balling too last couple of games too. So they top 2 has been looking better than our top 2 over the last 5 games. So I'm thinking like, man, this is a tough one. It's a tough one. Being realistic. But I'm riding with the Mavericks. The wheels fall off, and as you can see why.
Yeah, when I was looking at the game, before when I had called you and I was like, 20, you kept it real, and I was like, yeah, I can see that. Maybe not 20, I like 10, because y'all been doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? The moves y'all made over the summer, you see they paid off, and everything coming into full swing. But then when I seen Jay Crowder and Chris Middleton and them out, and I was like, I don't really see that 20-point deficit, because those are more bodies to throw at Luka to play defense. That's more offense. Chris Middleton was, your number 2 guy last year. A good number 2.5, number 3 guy this year. So to not have him, and then you all got your number 3 guy in Tim Hardaway. I was like, I don't see them not by 20. I still seen the Bucks, winning, but I didn't see them winning by 20. So, but it came down, and I admire the fight. Pat Connaughton hit some key threes in the end, set up by your boy D. Lil. D. Lil is that dog. He's that guy. And I seen Luka putting up some miraculous shots. But ultimately, they went down. They went down swinging though, and you got to respect that. So that's why I tell you this year, the Mavs, I got a lot more respect for y'all this year. Y'all look a lot better. Y'all look a lot more stable. You look a lot more legit. Versus last year, you was just prematurely, excited because y'all was at the top and we was only 7 games into the damn season. So it's something similar this year, but y'all look a lot more legit in where y'all stand right now.
This comment you would have said didn't age well. If we would have did this yesterday, I would have been like, yeah, but we just got our butt whooped by the Kings right now. So I'm like,
yeah.
I hate losing 2 in a row because then it's just, man, it just played with me. But thank God the Nuggets lost today too. So,
yeah. Some people don't bounce.
Don't get me wrong. The Kings is a good team. That's a tough game. That's 2 games back to back.
And Sabonis is answering the call on that team. 32 points, 13 rebounds, like that's a hell of a game.
You see why I say I always put Sabonis on my roster. I've been putting Sabonis on my roster the last 2-3 years.
But y'all got like one of the worst defenses.
We played good coming into the second. That's what I'm saying. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like we was playing good defense. Like we killed them in the third quarter. Like we almost 20 balled them in the third quarter. Then they came back and killed us in the fourth quarter. It's like it just all fell apart.
Yeah. So they didn't kill y'all in the fourth quarter. They only +5 y'all in the fourth quarter.
For them to come back the way we stretched them.
The thing is, y'all beat them in the first quarter and you lost every quarter after that. That was the thing. You lost every quarter after that. Y'all beat them by 1 in the first quarter. You lost by 6 in the second quarter, 6 in the third quarter, and 5 in the fourth quarter.
No, we beat them in the third quarter.
No, I'm looking right here. They scored 37 points. Y'all scored 31.
No, you're looking at something wrong. We scored.
You looking at the Kings?
Oh, you talking about the Kings game?
I'm looking at the Kings game.
No. We talking about the Bucks game.
I'm talking about the Kings. That's why I was talking about Sabonis.
Nah, I was saying we just lost 2 in a row. That's why I'm feeling down. I'm talking about the Bucks game. Like we was killing them, and then they came back on us. Like it's just too much of a roller coaster. Nah, we just we ain't have an answer for none of that. We was tired. We tired, boss.
Yeah.
We just
I take y'all being tired because y'all, we're going to talk about it on one of the episodes, but y'all got one of the most dangerous backcourts, so only getting 50 out of them, and it ain't like, what I'm saying, like both of them guys capable of averaging 25 to 30. So only getting around 50, and not even that, you got 48 from them, sub 50, so you going against, De'Aaron Fox, he coming to make a statement. He got injured. They kind of derailed them a little bit. But, I think y'all straight. 9-5, 4-2 at home. I think y'all straight.
It just hit different. That's all. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'll go on to the next one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, y'all game was nice too, though. The Thunder versus the Warriors. That was a good game. That was a very entertaining game. I know y'all see what SGA, how he crossed up Steph. I wanted to say something to you. I was going.
I've seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Made that boy spin around.
I've seen that, but it's kind of like, they not top 5 teams. You could throw the Thunder up there.
I'm just saying that was a beautiful game. It was very entertaining. It was.
But at what point, Steve Kerr, do you foul when you up 3? Because you know how many games, like I wish I had like a team behind me that while I'm having this conversation with y'all, they can go ahead and do their research real quick and put all the data behind it and tell me how many games the Warriors have lost when they were up 3 and chose not to foul. They done lost a handful of those games And I'm just like, at what point are you just gonna go with the foul, bro? Because number one, you got a 7'3" dude out there pulling up for a three. Who gonna really contest that shot? When you talk about you can't contest a KD who ain't even 7 foot, but we're gonna give him 7 foot. He ain't even 7 foot. We're gonna go with Chet. Shut up. We're gonna go with Chet. He's 7'3". If you ain't contesting KD at the age he's at, what you think you're gonna do with a young, hungry Chet who's a year behind because of an injury during the Drew League? That boy hit that three and he talked that talk, and I look like, man, y'all ain't want to go to overtime with them boys because y'all was up about 15 and let them boys come back. Y'all don't want to go to overtime with them young gunners. They pride themselves on defense, and they bust y'all ass every time. They be chopping for that damn three. Every time we play, y'all ain't want to go to overtime. And we lost in overtime. Was there like 5 games in a row?
Yeah, it's
I had to cut my trip to Dallas short. I got to fly out to San Francisco. I got some business to handle. What the hell going on?
What's the reasoning behind all of this? Is what's crazy. I ain't gonna say it's a combination of Draymond effect. It's a combination of your boy Klay. Now I seen that stuff was all over social media when they say, what type of shot selection is Klay doing with this run last second, like stuff you do at the rec, pull up three.
Klay and Andrew Wiggins aren't playing great basketball. They just not playing good basketball. And for our 2 and our 3 to be the 2 and the 3 option, Klay and Andrew Wiggins just aren't playing 2 and 3 option basketball. Steph is playing MVP basketball. Everybody else is playing MVP basketball. Got another player that's out there at least giving them 20.
Y'all
got Kyrie.
Y'all seen what Big Perk said?
What'd he say?
So Big Perk saying, this the time y'all need to trade Klay. He ain't got much more to offer. Go ahead and trade him. And because he ain't here, he ain't mentally here, he been checked out. But maybe he go to another team, fresh start, and he probably won't even be the third option on another team. But it'll be something for him. How do y'all feel about that? Do you think it's time for them to just go ahead and trade Klay?
I cannot see Klay outside of a Warriors uniform. The loyalty behind it, I can't see him outside of a Warriors uniform. It's hard. I don't
Klay, it'd be hard outside of a uniform, but the way that Klay play, he'll fit anywhere in the league. It's a lot of.
He's a talented baller.
There's a lot of just shooters out there, buddy. They got contracts and money, and I'd take him over Duncan Robinson.
But it ain't even
shooter right now for a year.
You got to look at the standard that's set for Klay. Like, think about how critical people are, but when you really pay attention to his numbers and he been averaging 20, he been shooting this percentage and this percentage. People are so critical because of that standard he has set for himself, because of the standard of excellence that's been established, the culture of winning that's been established in Dub Nation. So if he goes somewhere else, it's a whole standard that he gonna be, criticized against because of his level of success. So it ain't even just going somewhere and doing this. If you look at him, look at the man. The dude scored. You tell me the last night the dude has scored more points or significantly more points than the number of shots he's taken. If he scored 16 points, he took between 16 and 20 shots. Like every night, you see this man, he around 13 points, he took 13 to 18 shots. And it's like, bro, and it frustrates me so much because over the summer I'm watching him on Paul George podcast, right? And he talking about 3 dribbles all he need. That's your fucking problem, Klay. You ain't evolved your game. If you try to be able to dribble, you will be more effective, but people know you can't dribble. You robot, remember?
That's the same thing Gilbert Arenas said. They said it was a time they was the Splash Brothers, and Steph kept evolving and kept getting better and kept getting better and kept adding to his game every year and became.
Yeah.
And if Klay would have just kept doing that, what would they have been now? If
Bro,
Klay just
imagine
developed a handle like Steph tried to
you
develop
could see
anything.
a game like D Book and see where you could see images of Klay and D Book's game, and you listen to him talking. It's like the respects, right? Imagine if Klay was like a D Book, which he could be, but he don't put in that hard work and practice dribbling. Like he literally said he ain't getting off into the dribbling. Like that ain't what he gonna do. Imagine if he added that to his game. A lot of those weird shots you talking about, Quell, he wouldn't even be stuck there because he could create. But all he trying to do is be able to beat past somebody. And it's like, yo, 15, you averaging 13 points right now, bro, a career low. Like you ain't did this since your rookie season. But look at what you're doing behind your 13 points. You're taking 15 shots. Bro, if you was averaging 13 points on 6
of
shots,
them
I'd shut
bad
the hell up.
shots.
6? What? 6?
6, 7, 8 of them were like, bro, why did you shoot that?
It's horrible, bro.
It's like
horrible.
He never added anything to his game. Steph always rebounded, always was an assist, gave assists, always gave effort on defense. He was our defensive. Now, defensively, you're just out there running behind people, chasing people around. You just literally chasing people. They get past you, you chase them and foul. You are fouling liability out there. You never added to your game.
You mentioned
and Wiggins ain't playing
right. Good transition. I sure had to set that up. Good transition.
Wiggins ain't playing great either because Wiggins playing great. That take pressure off Klay. Klay can go get his 20. But neither one of them playing good. Everybody guards. Everybody guards them. And he's still getting 30.
He's one of those exceptional basketball players, though. One of those once in a lifetime.
Actually, the most tradable piece is Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
He's the youngest.
He got longevity behind him. But I'm looking at Wiggs. Wiggs balled out yesterday. Only missed 7 shots, 12 from 19, 31 points. Now, I ain't gonna say he balled out. He scored. He balled out in a scoring fashion because all he did was 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. You got to give us more than that, bro. Like, where's the effort? I don't see
no rebounds.
Did I mention rebounds, bro? You think that's a mistake?
Yeah, I'm about to say 3 assists, one block, 1 steal.
31 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, bro.
No rebounds. That's crazy.
We can't do
Wiggins
that.
with no rebounds?
We can't do that, bro.
Wiggins haven't been playing good basketball.
And we can't keep making excuses, bro. I was reading something the other day. It was somebody, bro, from the Timberwolves. They was revealing, they said Jimmy Butler was done at the day 3. At the day 3, when he was on Timberwolves, he was done. He wanted out. Bro, it's probably stuff like that. You see a lack of effort, bro. Like, come on, bro. You can't only play hard in the finals.
Yeah, because it's like we keep giving him. He had 16 rebounds. Yeah, once. As athletic as you are, I can tell you right now, Ashur Thompson gonna have a lot of 14, 15 rebound games.
As if he ain't already.
Detroit, he'll go get him. He don't care how tall he is, how big he is, he go get him. We got a lot of is it lazy? That we play late? Do we play?
Bro, they need to get on their ass, boy. Like Steve Klay need to get on their ass.
Are we unathletic? No, we got Kuminga, we got Moody, we got Wiggins, bro. We have athletes that should be athletes, but it seemed like backdoor cuts are just open for business.
Yeah,
like the corner 3. It don't even seem like we get out there. We run to the pick and just look around it and just let them. And everybody just look at the 3 go up and go in. It's like no extra effort other than when Moody come on the floor and Kuminga come on the floor. They jumping and flying, but you can head fake them out the way.
We on a 6-game losing streak. 6 games. So I'm happy to see him finally start scoring buckets. Because I'm like, bro, what did you do this summer? Like last year, you was balling for Canada. I don't know what you did this summer, bro. You shouldn't have took time off, bro.
Should have kept it when they played for
You,
Canada.
you should have did something. Like, hell, you could have came play ball with us. Like,
Hey,
shit.
he go play for Canada. They might win the gold. Did they not
Imagine
win?
he's out there with Canada. Shit.
Yeah, Shea, him, Dylan,
Dylan Brooks is
Josh.
out there. Yeah. Jamal
Oh,
Murray, if he
no.
get out there and play.
Yeah, hey, Canada got a squad. Canada got a squad.
But we can't step away. I seen you made a face. We can't step away and deny this. This is having an impact on us. Availability. What did you say? The best what is availability?
The best ability.
Is availability. That's what my man said. Let's go ahead and tag that and coin that. Look, you get Draymond, don't start the season. Draymond come back, you start to see it start to teeter. Because we looking good in the preseason, and we ain't gonna chump the preseason like other people went out there playing. They was out there playing in the preseason. They were balling, trying to get everything together because everybody want to make this championship. They want this championship. Especially you got all these big moves, people trying to make something happen. We're going to the season. All right, lose game one. Cool. We continue, we get some motion, right? But then you get Steph Curry out with his knee injury. But you get Draymond. You get Draymond to get kicked from the game, and Klay to get kicked from the game, and then Draymond gets suspended. That availability is starting to hinder us because we got a bunch of new pieces too, and we trying to figure out where all these pieces go. We trying to figure out. Now I'm starting to see Looney. Hell, Looney played damn diminishing. They started Sarge and Looney finishing games with 4 rebounds. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, Looney needs to start.
But it's the lineup that they looking at. I don't see how you can't start. I guess when you got a Chris Paul, right? When you got a Chris Paul instead of a Steph Curry, you look at starting Sarge over Looney because they go back to the Suns.
Chris Paul a ball stopper. The ball don't move like it moves when Chris Paul's on the floor. Like he get his assist, but he has to get his assist.
Yeah.
He's not the person that's making the first pass to the pass. He's only making the pass. And we make the pass to the pass.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of time that ball not moving as much as we think it's moving with Chris Paul out there because he slows the whole game down.
Yeah.
He's a ball stopper.
Now, I want some real shit, right? So everybody criticizing Klay. You got Steve Kerr, he comes out and say Draymond did too much. It was inexcusable. He overdid it. Look, I'm gonna tell you, when I was watching it, and I think I talked about this before, when I was watching it, I was pissed off when I seen Draymond flagrant 2, ejected. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed. Like, oh my gosh, bro, like he get on my nerves. And then I seen what happened. I said, bro, stand on 10. You stood on business, bro. Take my hat off to you, bro. You put your hands on that man. So that's how I felt. A lot of people criticizing Dre. Stephen A. Big Unc, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, like, he don't think Draymond should have been suspended longer than 3 days. He held on, 3 games. He held on to it for a long time. I'm like, but if you look at it, he wasn't choking Rudy. Like, you could look and see the gap in between, you know what I'm saying, the fold in his arm and Rudy's neck. But I got it. It looks bad, right? But Shaquille O'Neal kept it 1,000 while with us. He said, I ain't gonna be a hypocrite. I'd have did the same thing. I'd have did the same. And I'm like, and it makes sense. This your number 2 guy, and somebody coming up look like they finna sneak attack him, and he already in a tussle. Bro, you ain't finna let your number 2 guy get jumped on, bro. He was grabbing Klay. So Rudy was grabbing Klay. So Dre said, not my guy. Not my guy. Hey. If I'm Klay, I'm paying your fine.
Yeah.
You say me from getting
jumped. Almost what's that, a $700,000 fine?
Warriors better pay that.
$700,000 he losing?
Yeah.
Warriors better pay that.
Yeah, if I'm Klay, hey, Dre, I'm paying your fine, bro. You save me from getting jumped on TV.
At least give me half.
You ain't gotta ask me.
Yeah. But see, man, look, the Warriors got a lot to figure out. because Steph having an MVP season, and it needs to be complemented with some people that's playing some ball. That's it.
It's like that every year with Steph, though. He always top.
Klay usually playing.
Yeah, Steph normally has like other pieces. Bro, I think the other day when Lil Klay, Brandon Pye, what's his name? Polinsky. I gotta learn dude name, but Brandon, he scored like 21, 23 points. That was the first time anybody on the Warriors outside of Steph has scored 20 or more this season. Bro, they ain't doing jack squat.
I think Klay can't play with Chris.
I think he can. I think Klay needs to take some ownership and hit the damn gym. We seen Luka doing the damn Steph Curry dribbles. Klay, you need to get out there
come
too.
off the bench.
Klay need to learn how to dribble. It don't matter. If Klay don't know how to dribble, it's over.
Klay need to come off the bench.
Because Klay coming off the bench is nothing but me as a coach, an opposing coach, doing the job and managing my rotations.
Listen, Klay need to come off the bench. Come off the bench with Chris.
How's that going?
How's that going to work? I'd rather him
you just said that Klay.
I'd rather him
Chris
shoot bad shots for 20 minutes than 35.
Coming off the bench don't reduce your minutes, though.
Listen, I'd rather him shoot the 12 bad shots than 18, 19. You think if we're gonna give him 20 minutes, he ain't gonna have enough time to mess up? He gonna
hell him up there.
At this time is fire shots. He can't play defense. He don't rebound. He's not gonna get no assists. If all he can do is fire shots, he a 6-man. Go out there with somebody that's gonna let you go shoot, and you can go get your 13, 14 points. We need that off the bench, because all you're doing is firing shots. You can guard the second string. You better be able to guard the second string somebody. No, you can't stay in front of these over here, but yeah, you better be able to guard the second string. You better be able to go out and get your shot off against them too.
So let's transition and talk about one of our St. Louisans, our natives, who plays a similar position as Klay Thompson.
Right.
That two guard, a hell of a shooter. Let's go ahead and talk about this guy. My boy Brad Beal.
Shout out to the Lou. What you say? He is not available.
He is out for another month, bro.
Hey, this man has gotten the most free money from the NBA.
I think John Wall got him beat.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like this man is on a tear right now, getting paid to just wear street clothes.
I don't know if John Wall got him beat.
He got a bigger contract than John Wall though, right now.
But
he ain't playing.
He did, but he played more games than John Wall. John Wall ain't played in the game in how many years?
I'm talking about he on pace. This man is on pace. It's a $250 million man right here that ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Like I ain't hating on you because he's hometown hero. But man,
he come back though. He be coming out trying.
He ball. He can ball. He's a hooper. He can ball. He can ball. We
don't do that.
We're not taking that from him. We're not taking that from him. He can ball. He could play on any team and ball. But you gotta play. You gotta play.
But the best ability is availability. Exactly. And he is not available. You came to this team yet again, KD. You left because you couldn't be the solo. And I'm talking about it's like Booker and Beal take turns. I'm out. It's like tag.
That boy had 4 superstars and they've all been injured.
Bro, can't stand the game, bro. They can't stand the game. So how do you think this is gonna impact the Suns?
I mean, as we can see, they winning without him. I mean, but it's tough.
Yeah,
it's
they
tough.
7-6 right now.
Yeah, it's tough. They won without him, but they obviously losing without him too. You putting too much on KD, and KD cannot sustain that for the entire season.
He's next to go down.
No player can do that. But we all know KD kind of got bad ankles.
He's fragile too.
He's an ankle problem. He cannot sustain this. You're asking KD to give you basically 40 points.
You asking KD to be 10 years younger than he is.
Exactly. every
Yeah.
day, night in, night out, and with the new rules and stuff, with the you ain't sitting this one out, you're going to play.
Yeah.
It's only going to last so long. You
Hey,
can't maintain that.
go let Book take 40. Take 40 shots.
But Book ain't consistently playing either.
That's because
Man,
he can't get in rhythm because he's
it's
not
gonna be
hurt.
Grayson Allen year. Look, Grayson Allen said, "I got traded to the right team. I'm gonna give me a lot of playing time."
So do you think, seeing how this is playing out, do you think that the Suns should go ahead and start making some moves to either trade one of their stars and then most likely be a Bradley Beal, or to move some pieces around to fortify what they have there?
It's tough because you got to kind of wait and see how the standards. Because if they could come back and be healthy come playoff time, even though they ain't gonna have the chemistry that they need, why not try to keep them and make a playoff run with it?
It should be
It
fine
kind
if
of
he come back in a month.
Because the
He
other
come back
Nah,
in a
I'm
month.
talking
What's
about
that?
no.
That's
Hey, you
December. That's
missing it, bro.
Christmas.
You missing it, bro. He had just came back and then he went out. And then he just came back again and then he went out. And then
Yeah,
he
but if
came
he
back
come back,
and
but
then
if
he
he
went
come
out.
back in a
I
month,
wouldn't.
and
I
then they
wouldn't
put
push
him on a
the.
minutes restriction
I wouldn't
all
put
the
him
way
on.
past the
Don't press the panic
All-Star
button.
break.
Don't press the
But
panic
I'm gonna
button yet.
say, because you could be the 7-6, it could be an illusion. You could be in a chill part. We got to go back and do our research and see who they playing. You could be in a chill part in your schedule. Once you hit that intensity, we're gonna really see what is hitting for. Because I'm gonna tell you, before Brad, Bill, and Booker was playing, you got them other players like me and Quill talked about one night, like Okogie, who out there playing for a contract. Like, he's somebody that you sleeping on. He was an X factor when they beat the Warriors, but then when those players come back, players like Okogie take that back seat. And it's easy to game plan for a Devin Booker or Bradley Beal, high volume shooters. We it's easy to focus on them. I'm not saying it's an easy task, but I'm saying it's easy to plan for them because you know night in, night out. But players like Okogie, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Right.
And I think that's something that's hurting them.
Don't press the panic button yet.
Not yet.
Don't press the panic button.
I think they need to fortify something. You got to add some type of depth because you got three people who can't stay healthy, and y'all keep running. If y'all keep running,
But the way the NBA is now, what they gonna go star for star? Like, you finna give up Bradley Beal for what? Or you giving up Bradley Beal for what? Or Devin Booker for what? I don't
if
see
y'all
them
keep
getting that.
running KD like that, he's next down. We know when KD go down, he go down for a while. It's like birds when they hibernate. You can't afford that.
Hey, Suns organization, get it together. Get it to mother scupping together.
So I know we talked about them guys earlier, but right now we're gonna talk about the what. It's a three-letter. It's a three-letter. It's a three-letter. What we talking about, Timmy? We talking about the MVP. Who y'all got for y'all MVP candidates? Top three. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to go with these guys. I just put them up there so you can see. You already know Teddy gonna say Luka.
I got Luka at number 2 right now.
You got Luka at number 1, 2, and 3. Quick capping.
I got Luka at number 2 right now for the MVP candidate.
You got Luka at number 2. Who you got at number 1?
Giannis.
Giannis, okay. And who you got at number 3?
The Joker.
Bam. Me. 1, 2, 3.
Who you got?
Who you got, Quill?
I got Joker for 1.
Yeah.
Giannis 2, and then Embiid at 3.
Embiid at 3. Embiid at 3.
Who you got? You talking about?
I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. It's like a tie between Jokic and Embiid. Let me look and see. You got the 10 and 3.
Embiid been dominating. Embiid been
I'm gonna go Embiid. I'm gonna go Jokic, and I'm gonna go Tatum. I'm gonna go Tatum. Dude down there averaging a double-double. He down there averaging a double-double, bro. I'm going Tatum. So that's where my respect going.
Hey, Giannis averaging a double-double?
But that's Giannis. For Tatum to average a double-double, that's increasing your production. And every year, Tatum has increased his production in other areas, like assists and rebounds
He been picking it up on
efficiency.
rebounds. Hey, he been listening to us because we was talking about that for some time, even before we started this podcast last year. We've been talking about if Tatum can rebound the ball. Quill been saying that for years. He's like, if Tatum could rebound the ball, he'd be the whole.
I feel like if you could throw Luka in there, I could throw Tatum in there. Because Luka ain't averaging a double-double. Close. But Tatum, and B finally averaging a double-double. So and he averaging about what, 6 assists?
Yeah, I was gonna say he balling right now.
Yeah, he had damn near triple-double his last game.
Let me go ahead and listen. They ain't mad about that Harden trade. they ain't said not one bit with Tyrese.
They ain't upset about that Harden trade.
Tyrese boys in the East. Them Tyrese in the East out there.
Now, I'm going to tell you, Tyrese Halliburton, the real Tyrese, only had 3 assists his last game. Hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro. You're going to lose that name. Stop playing.
Oh, no. They were getting whooped that game, bro. They were down by almost 40 at the half. He had 1 assist at halftime.
So it was more so his team were hitting shots.
Bro, they were. I don't know what was going on. I looked at
the Magic.
I was like,
the Magic was in the house. But hey,
listen, Paulo low key.
Banchero.
He didn't upped his assists and rebounding too. He averaged like 5-6 assists.
Deuce, Teddy, LaQuell, Facts, Opinions, and BS, baby, top of the key. Get at us on TikTok. We doing numbers. We out.
Hope you patch shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it bad. These just my confession. They in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak